This is Garis, Masculist, MGTOW flyers. That is 2-3 page essays on the themes of masculism and MGTOW, written by and read aloud by Prof. Dr. Hugo de Garis. This is flyer number 256, entitled MGTOW Channels Platform Migration. Description. This flyer aims to stimulate a debate as to which video storage platform should become the standard single alternative to YouTube, now that YouTube has proven itself to be the platform non grata, censoring MGTOW/Masculist videos. Big John of MGTOW's Freedom had his channel terminated by YouTube, and Angry MGTOW has decided to leave YouTube and move to Patreon. The time is ripe to decide which video platform should become the new YouTube for our two communities. Flyer itself. MGTOW Channels Platform Migration by Prof. Dr. Hugo de Garis. Email profhugodegaris@yahoo.com. Website profhugodegaris.wordpress.com. This will be ad-libbing now. This will be a rather short flyer. This flyer raises the question: which video storage platform should MGTOWs and Masculists migrate to, given that YouTube has become platform non grata for us? Big John of MGTOW's Freedom has had his YouTube channel terminated. Angry MGTOW is winding up his MGTOW channel on YouTube and is migrating to Patreon. When two of the major MGTOW content providers make the same decision to ditch YouTube due to YouTube's censorship of MGTOW/Masculist content, then our two communities need to be thinking about putting our stuff on other platforms. But which one? It would be simpler for both content providers and viewers if there was only one platform that MGTOW/Masculists use. This would keep things easy. Users could go to one source where all the major MGTOW/Masculist content makers upload their videos to. We are not yet at that saturation stage, the way we have been with YouTube for the past few years, but those days are over. YouTube has been taken over by the Jewish elite, the way they have taken over all other sources of ideas, that is, the news distribution companies, the 6 major US news companies, Hollywood, publishing, etc. Given that YouTube was, the dominant video provider that everyone uses, it was inevitable that the Jewish elite would want to take it over. So they pushed Google, which is a member of the CFR, Council on Foreign Relations, which is now 80% Jewish, and the shadow government, the deep state, that is, the real government, which makes the actual decisions, that is, it controls the Fed. US foreign policy is responsible for the generation of constant wars, so that the Jewish CEOs of the arms industries can profit mightily, in close brackets. To buy YouTube and then put a Jewish feminazi in charge of it to control the content being uploaded to it, that is, to control it the way the Jewish elite wants. Thank God for capitalism and economic competition. There are other video platforms that advertise explicitly that they offer freedom of speech, no censorship, unlike YouTube. It is to these alternatives that the MGTOW/Masculists will migrate, but to which one? It takes a ton of effort to upload hundreds of videos to an alternative platform site, so it's not something undertaken lightly. Only Angry MGTOW has bothered, as far as I know, to put his stuff, hundreds of videos, onto multiple platforms. Most of us would prefer to upload our stuff to only one alternative platform, but which one? This flyer aims to stimulate a debate amongst the MGTOW/Masculist communities as to which alternative video platform is thought to be the best one to choose, so that it becomes the de facto saturated standard that replaces YouTube, now that YouTube is seen as a Jude, censoring, anti-freedom of speech, First Amendment right infringer, asshole company, to be rejected, to be hated, and in time to be ignored, so that YouTube will get the reputation of being rather dull, so that viewership will go down, so that advertising revenue will go down, and YouTube eventually goes bankrupt because it has such a bad reputation, as bad as Google has now acquired due to its censorship of YouTube content. Google will not be able to hire good creative males because the company has been feministed and has pushed a censoring strategy. Google will fade, then die, as it deserves. When the most creative and intelligent males refuse to work for such a Jude censoring company, it deserves to die. Summarizing, please start a debate as to which single video platform company our MGTOW/Masculist communities should upload their content to. Which platform should be the replacement of YouTube? ? Cheers. Prof. Dr. Hugo de Garis. Email profhugodegaris@yahoo.com. Website profhugodegaris.wordpress.com. YouTube channels De Garis, Masculist, MGTOW, Flyers, and De Garis Essays. Ciao.